Satnam, camera issues this morning. Good morning, day 11?
I think so.
Day 11. Sit and drop. So, how was it for you today?
I didn't have anything come up, but I did something a little bit different in the meditation. I tried to make sure that I didn't let things dissolve out, so I tried to stay present to everything around me while still being have my mind quiet. So that was different. Actually, I liked it. It was pretty cool to do that. And I had this little mantra to bring myself back. So it was, what was it? I am here to receive. And then, but then I dropped off the receive at at a quarter time. And then it said I am here. And then I dropped off to here. And then it was I am. And then it was just I. So I tried to do it in 15-minute increments. But, you don't have a clock. So you just to feel, and you just drop them off. So that was just to bring you back. So if you felt yourself you just go, I am. Or I am here. And then you just kind of come back to the meditation and not be all over with your thoughts. So that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool little experiment. I liked it. So, that was all right. Yeah. So, try that. Give it a shot. Work. I mean, it kept my mind clear, but then I was totally aware of everything around me. So it wasn't in a space where I wasn't present. So that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of, so we're sitting outside. We're actually sitting in the sun before we put the camera in the shade. And we're on the flight path of the hummingbirds. So between the eucalyptus tree and the feeder and the olive tree and the feeder, there's 2 flight paths. So they converge over your head. You can feel them. I thought they were going to land on us. And then the cows up in the top field, I don't know.
They sound distressed.
They sound distressed. They sound like they're crying. They're
because
these deep kind
quiet.
of really distressed kind of.
I noticed that.
I don't know if you've heard, if you're around, if you have cows near where you are, but you can have some really human kind of sounds. We sometimes hear them in the middle of the night, and it's quite chilling, really, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we had the cows, and we had the wood pigeon over there, and we had the turkeys and the crows. So there was a lot going on, and beautiful sunlight, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning here now, I think. Yeah, we started at 9, right? Mm-hmm. So it's a travel day for us as well, and part of why we're doing this is because I'm all swirly, and I woke up at 4 this morning feeling all kinds of swirly, and change is happening, and that's what I realized, is change is happening. So nobody says transformation was easy, and change always going to feel messy. It feels uncomfortable. It feels not familiar, and so there's been a lot of change this year, I feel, already. So we're into day 11 of this. I'm into 5 months of feasting and fasting. I've released 20 pounds this year. So all of that, releasing 20 pounds, sitting down with my mind, being in a place in our life and our business that's calling on us to be braver than we've ever been, and traveling, it's quite a lot, actually. So I'm happy that I can just sit down and breathe for an hour. I'm really, today I didn't have a lot at all. I just sat in yellow. Mostly my eyelids were yellow today. And I sat in yellow with all the sounds around me. And just one time I wasn't sure where I was. So tomorrow is day 12. We have an 8-hour travel day tomorrow, so we will be doing it after that, right?
Yeah.
Once we get to Orange County. So we'll let you know. I think we're just going to play it by ear for right now, and we'll let you know when that'll be. It's not going to be at 10 o'clock. It's not going to be at 12 o'clock. It's most likely not going to be at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's going to be sometime after 2 tomorrow, Pacific Standard Time. And we'd love to hear from you. Do you sit with your mind? What I'm realizing is that this avoidance that we do, because we don't want to deal with what's going on, and we're not supposed to say that we're scared, and we're not supposed to be afraid, and we're not supposed to, all these things that we're not supposed to do, but we do. We feel them. We feel scared. We feel afraid. We feel uncertain. Where do those feelings have to go? Where can they come out and dissolve like Samaja's feelings do if we never pay attention to them, if we never sit with them, if we never let them come out, if we always make them wrong? So that's what I was sitting with today, is kind of the changes in being kind to myself. That we do those kinds of things of thinking things should just be the same or something. I don't know, like, you don't want them to be uncomfortable, but things are changing. So of course, things are going to be uncomfortable while things are changing, because we're comfortable with what we know, but we're also not comfortable with that too. So interesting. You can sit here for an hour and be so calm, and then 9 o'clock at night can be like, "Are you crazy? What do you think sitting down?" Da, 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 da. And you just get the next day, you just sit down again. That's all you can do. That's all we're doing. So day 11 of day 40. Stop, sit, and drop. I'm Shiv Chankar.
I'm Samaj.
Together, creating the feel better life, a life that feels better for all of us. If you'd like to create more of a feel better life, come over to feelbetterlife.com and join us there. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down below. How are you doing? What's your mind? Is your mind asking you to take a sit? Is your wise whisper telling you that there's something that you could find inside the silence of your mind? Is it time to listen to it? We'd love to know.